Coming up on 6:36 now, and what should be a quiet curve in a Macon neighborhood has turned into a crash scene over and over again.
One homeowner says speeding cars are barreling off the road and onto his property, and he gave us the photos to prove it. Our morning reporter Naomi Washington's here. So Naomi, what's happening over on Skipper Road?
Connor, Megan, the man I spoke to says he's tired of people coming around the curve on Skipper Road too fast and losing control. He owns a house with a large field, and he says that's where a lot of those cars that go out of control land.
My name's Thomas Prestridge. I live in Macon, and speeders on Skipper Road drive me crazy.
Prestridge has lived along Skipper Road for years, but he says everything changed in 2019 when Amazon opened about a mile up the road. Now he says what used to be a quiet curve has turned into a speedway.
The traffic, as you can see, cars keep going by. The traffic has increased exponentially, and cars just fly around this corner. I believe it's workers that are late to work, and they'll fly around this corner, lose control, and wreck either into my property or my neighbor's property over here.
And he's not just talking about close calls. From May through December, Prestridge says he's seen 5 or 6 wrecks right here. Rollovers, cars slamming into fences, and power poles hit.
I'd love to put a fence across the front of my property with a nice gate, make it look nice, but I'm scared to because I know somebody's going to run into it, somebody's going to wreck it.
The damage doesn't disappear overnight. Tire tracks from one recent crash are still cut into his field, a constant reminder of how fast things can go wrong.
It's very frustrating. Anytime I hear a noise at night, because sound travels out here, I always worry, was that somebody that wrecked? And I've gotten up several times.
Now he's calling on the county for help.
I don't know if we need to put rumble strips or something before the curve to, entice drivers to slow down. I don't know exactly what needs to be done, but something definitely needs to be done, and quickly.
This curve keeps him up at night, and for now he's hoping the next car makes it around safely. We've told Macon-Bibb County about the concerns on Skipper Road, and they say any traffic additions would need to be handled by the county's engineering department. So reaching out to them is the next step, but speed enforcement, now that's the Bibb County Sheriff's Office responsibility.
All right, thank you, Naomi. Now, we of course want to get more information and answers for you about roads and intersections in our area that drive you crazy. You can send us what road you want us to visit next.
Once you do that, we're going to reach out to you and officials to learn a little bit more. Go ahead and send us what's driving you crazy to our email, news@13wmaz.com.